Hello. So we're on here tonight to do one question. I had a lot of people asking me would I do one question. So, fortunately or unfortunately, this is the time of the evening I just got home from work. And better now than never, right? Please remember tomorrow night we'll be doing Zoom. If you want to catch up with H&G family, if you want to get some questions answered, if you want to talk, if you want to share recipes, if you just want to hang out, whatever you feel like doing, we're there to support you, encourage you, and to welcome you. So if you haven't joined, subscribe to H&G Spirit Messages. Like I said, those with a membership will get a free question answered. Those who don't have a membership to H&G should pay tonight for $33.33. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to use the miniature deck of the Rider-Waite Tarot. Hi, Leah. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Just got in from work, but I said, let me get on here because everybody was asking me for one question, so I could do that. Hi, Teresa. Hello, hello. Let's see if I can move this. Sit back. Okay. That'll be better. Bring my coffee. Okay, that's better. Oh, my back hurts. I should get an ice pack. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just in from work, so I probably look a hot mess, but it's okay. Oh, we got a flip. We got a flipper. We got a flipper card here. Oh, thank you, Trace. Thank you, Trace. I love you here. Well, no, work was really hard tonight because that girl called out again. So we had to do her section plus our own section. Because we all have our own sections to do with the school. So we had to do an extra section tonight. But luckily, my coworker and I were able to split it and do her section, work together and get it done pretty quick. So we did very well. But it's a hell of a way to end the week when you're hoping to have an easy Friday, and she called out last Friday too, so it's, and she didn't even call out. That's the worst part. She was a no call, no show again, and it is what it is. And unfortunately, they put it out there. Our lead custodian asked if anybody wanted overtime to do it tomorrow. Nobody wants it because everybody's tired. They have a lot of people that call out over at their school too, and so they all got to work harder because it's a bigger school, I think. Yeah, me and my coworker, we always get it done. We work very well together. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. Please, please hit the like button. So we're doing one question. You guys, one question. You can get 2 questions. You can get 3 questions. So what I'll do is if you get 1 question, it's $33.33. If you get 2 questions, it's $44.44. So you're kind of saving a little bit of money. So that's how we'll do it. 1 question is $33.33. 2 questions will be $44.44. Not bad. Buy one, get one half price, so to speak. Welcome to Walmart. Hello. So again, it'll be one question, 33, or two questions for 44. But please make sure that your questions are not needing a reading. Make sure your questions are a direct question, and that's awesome. Tammy, I am so happy to read your message. I am so happy. Yeah, blue light special. Yeah, Teresa, you remember that? Holy shit. I remember that. I remember that. That's good, Tammy. That's really good. Yeah, the first message I was like, stood you up. No way. That definitely wasn't intentional or it was beyond his control. That's all I kept hearing. Like, no way. No way. Because it was too important to him. It was too important to him. Please hit the like button, you guys. I don't have an even number here. I don't have an even number. So, you guys, those of you guys that are on here all the time who know me, know what I look like. Do I look thinner to you? When you look at me, do I look thinner to you? Can you tell? Okay, Tammy. We'll post your questions on here, though. Don't put your questions in the payment. Just put them on here. I do, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, good. Because, it's funny. I guess, 65 pounds is a lot of weight, right? But when I look in the mirror, I really don't see it. I don't see it. And my pants that I wear are leggings, so they always fit the same way. Like, they're tight anyway. So, thanks, Tammy. Hello, how are you? Oh, my back hurts so bad. I need an ice pack. Oh, God, I need an ice pack. I should sit here with an ice pack. That would be good. Maybe I should get an ice pack. All right, I'm going to get an ice pack. That'll help. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Tammy, you said your payment. Anybody else, please know that it's 33 for one or 44 for two. So it's kind of a bargain to ask for two. Kind of a bargain. And that's compliments of Tracy, because Tracy said something about 2 questions. So I said, let me do that. Let me do that. All right. I got my ice pack. I'm here. Put my cigarettes over here. Put my ice pack here. Oh, sweet Jesus, help me. Okay. Oh. What are you doing, Bubba? You want to come up here? You come up here. Ooh, be careful, Helen. Don't be showing nothing here. Careful. It's after midnight, but we ain't doing that one. All right. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, my doctor, yeah, you can ask 2 questions for 44. Yep. Oh, I got my co-pilot over here. Where are you? Hello. Hello, your sweater's drooping. You losing weight? You losing weight, girl? You losing weight, girl? You losing weight? You're such a sweetie pie. You're such a sweetie pie with your little bow. Your little reindeer bow. Yeah, we need new clothes, don't we? We need new clothes. We need new clothes. Yes, we do. I know. Can you see her? We need new clothes. Her's waiting for some treats. Oh, did I say the word? Did I say that T word, treats? Did I say treats? Yeah, I said treats, huh? They're right on the table right there. I got your treats right on that table right there. What do you think? I gotta watch it. The TV doesn't go on there. They'll tell me I'm copywriting, but it's live PD, so... Oh, my fingernails are so sharp. Her want a treat? Her want a treat? Here. Hey? Hey, you a treat. She's gone. Took a treat and ran. Thief in the night. Thanks, Tabby. Thank you. Yep, you can get 2 spirit messages for 44, or you can get 2 questions for 44. So if you've sent your payment in, let me know. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. So it's 1 question for 33.33, or 2 questions for 44.44, or 2 spirit messages for 44.44. Yep. Tomorrow we're going to do magic sticks, because we haven't done magic sticks in a long, long time. Okay, Marlinda, thank you for that. You can either send it PayPal or you can send it Super Chat, whichever one you prefer to do. But if you have questions... Well, I thought she was crying. If you have questions, you'll have to type them on the screen when I call your name. If you're getting spirit messages, then let me know that too, because I don't want to go off the screen to go into the PayPal. All right? All right, so let's get started. Tammy. All right, Aaliyah. So, Aaliyah, when I call your name, let me know if you're asking for spirit messages, or if you're asking for questions, or if you're asking for one-on-one. Let me know. So you can get 1 spirit message and 1 question, or you can mix it whatever way you want to. Tammy, you're up first, please. If you have a question, type your question. And again, I'm using my miniature deck, which is my favorite to hold. I love this. I love this deck. You guys, it feels so good to be back. You guys did my daily post today that I loaded up. Did you see my daily? Let me just check. I didn't even check the screen. Did you see my daily for today? Not when I was on doing the mini reads, but I uploaded a daily. Yes, Teresa? Oh, okay, great, great. Hey, Anakiza. Okay, great. I was hoping it went up. I didn't want to let you guys down. Good, good, good. Tammy, okay. All right. Oh, great. So the 10 of Pentacles is the card that came up, which is talking about overwhelming emotions, which is talking about felt so good to see that familiar face, felt so good to see the babies in the house too. You know, he knows he's doing the right thing. It was a confirmation. He knows he's doing the right thing. He was ecstatic. He misses you. He loves you. He's seeing that more and more and more now for himself. Tammy, he's coming to that place where he knows he doesn't want to be without you. He knows that he can't live without you. He also knows that he has a serious problem or issue that he needs to continually work on and address. Because this is something, it's like a diabetic must take their medicine for a lifetime. So, or must change the way of their eating for a lifetime. But what I'm trying to say to you is that a big sigh of relief came from him. It's almost like it was supposed to be at one time and it ended up being at a different time. And he was worried that because of the change that you wouldn't be there, or you wouldn't answer, or you'd be upset, or you didn't understand. But he was very grateful for you. So that's your 1 question. Okay, next. Next one. Yeah, Tracy, it was pretty cool. Scorpio's really got some kind of message. Tammy. All right, Tammy, is your next one a question or is it a spirit message? Okay. Okay. So you guys just be patient with me. Spirit has to, I usually pull a card and then elaborate from there. Tammy, you have such a beautiful soul. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. You have such a beautiful soul, Tammy. Of course. So, Tammy, with your spirit message, you've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is this gentleman that holds so much love for you. It talks about him wanting to come forward. It talks about him wanting to, like, tie the knot, wanting to seal the deal, wanting to, I don't want to say ownership because I don't like that word, but he's wanting to share his cup and wants to receive your cup. And he feels that he can't do that until he gets himself where he needs to be. When he gives himself like that to you or makes that proposal to you, he wants to be very secure. He wants to be very clean, sober. He wants to be rid of problems and troubles. He wants to do it the right way. Spirit is telling me, Tammy, that you've sure had your share. You've had your ups and downs. You've had your heartbreaks and heartaches. You've had your disappointments. But you've also had many, many lessons throughout the past 10 years. These lessons have taught you so much. You have grown mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Your communication has developed and is still developing to the point where you're more careful of words that you speak. You're more patient with certain situations. Spirit is saying that it wasn't all for nothing, that you are reaching your goal soon. Spirit is also saying that they are very proud of you for the strength, for the endurance, for not quitting, for not giving up on him or yourself, for making the necessary changes within you and doing it on your own. Spirit is just so pleased with the choices and decisions that you've been making. You and I both know it's very easy to stumble. It's very easy to fall. It's very easy to go backwards. It's very easy to find an excuse to do the wrong thing. But it seems that you're doing quite well, holding it together, keeping your boundaries, knowing what you can and can't do, knowing what's best for you. There's going to be a reunion, like coming back together very soon. Very soon. And this is going to give you an opportunity for this little time of space. It's going to give you the opportunity to get yourself even more so on track where you want to be. Not where you have to be, not where you need to be, but where you, Tammy, choose to be. And I know that for today you're choosing to stay clean and sober. I know that today you're choosing to stay strong. I know today you're choosing love. And because of that love is the reason that you're going to make it, that reason that you're going to be successful, the reason that things are going to work out. So I hope that helps. Yeah, less than 90. Yeah, I believe so. Probably more around 60. 30 to 60. Yeah. But if it's 90, that wouldn't be bad. Not preferable, I get it. But it'll help. It'll help. It will help. Yeah, it's going to be better than it was. So much better. And let him know, like you have been, that you're proud of him. Yeah, because he doesn't. Listen, he wished he could do this and be home with you, but he can't. So he's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to answer to who he's got to answer to. Take care of business, right? So that's what he's doing. All right. Who's next? Who else? I know Aaliyah had sent it, but somebody sent it before her. Was it Melissa? Who was it? Marlinda? Marlinda? I think you're up next. So Marlinda and then Aaliyah. Hi, Leslie. Okay, Marlinda, Aaliyah, and Akiza. Marlinda, Tammy, yeah, Tammy or Leslie, can you guys help me? So it's Marlinda, Aaliyah, and Akiza. Marlinda says 2 spirit messages. You got it. Okay, Marlinda, you're up. Aaliyah's next, and then Anakiza. All right. Marlinda, first spirit message that's coming up. Marlinda, it seems like... Let me pull a card. Yeah. It seems like you have the Page of Swords. It seems like you've really tried very hard at something. It feels like you don't feel like you won, or you don't feel like it worked, or you don't feel like it was enough, or you don't feel like that's it. You don't feel like there's, like, that's the end of it. Okay, Anakiza, thank you. So, Marlinda, whatever this is that you have been trying and trying and trying, either to get somebody to see things your way, either to get somebody to understand where you're coming from, either to get somebody to see your value, to know your worth, you're wanting somebody to appreciate you. You're thinking heavily about someone. And it's like you can't get this person off your mind. Does this make sense to you, Marlinda? Does this make sense to you, Marlinda? Please hit the like button if you've come in. It does make sense. Okay. It's showing me with the Page of Swords that you're still trying. You're still hoping. There's a connection or there's a communication. Spirit wants you to know that although you may not be getting the results that you're hoping for, somebody may not be reaching out or contacting you at this moment. There may be some type of distance between you and someone else, but things are about to change. Things are about to change. But while you're waiting for things to change between you and this person, there's something that you need to be working on for yourself. There's something that you need to correct in your thinking, because there's something that you're believing is either your fault or you're blaming yourself for something. Well, Marlinda, what are you blaming yourself for? What exactly are you blaming yourself for? A breakup? Are you blaming yourself because there was a third party, or they went with someone else, or they went back to someone else? Tell me what the deal is here. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Melinda, help me out. Help me out, because Spirit has a whole lot to say. Help me out, Melinda. What is going on? This is somebody who's very close to your heart. This is somebody who means a lot to you. You're hoping that something's not done. You're hoping something's not over. The narcissist, okie doke, has beaten you down. Okay. Okay. Marlinda, I need you to understand it's not you, it's them. I need you to also believe me when I tell you that when they gaslighted you and then went against you and then acted like they cared, but they really didn't, because their motive was always about them. You know, Spirit wants you to understand that the person that you were before you met your narcissist, that person hasn't been around for a long time, right? That person that you were has not been around for a long time. You had to give up your own identity, so to speak, your own beliefs, your own passion, your own likes, your own dislikes. You had to give everything up to try and please that narcissist. The brainwashing, the struggle, the aggressiveness, the disrespectful words, the name calling, the control issues that they had, all of those things are going to take time to heal. You're going to be able to get through this in time. You're going to be able to trust someone. You're going to be able to be happy and to be loved, as long as you stay as far away from the narcissist that you can. If you should, which I pray you don't, if you should try to reignite something with that person, looking for validation, looking for company, looking for familiarity, looking for convenience. It's going to give you not only the same outcome, but even a worser outcome. Stay strong on your path is what Spirit's saying. Stay strong and true to yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Marlinda. On a personal note, I'm in the same boat as you. And I said I would never go back over and over and over, 13 years worth of over and over and over, and I kept going back. Only recently, the last couple months or whatever, I've been strong enough to just shake my head and be like, nope, nope. And then for a while, they fade off and they don't bother you and they don't try. And then you start wondering, did they find somebody else? Absolutely. Yeah. So, Spirit wants you to know that things are about to change for you. And there is going to be someone who comes into your life that is going to create balance for you. And who is going to be so grateful to have somebody like you. Thank you. I got yours too. I got yours too. Make sure you text me, okay? Text me. We'll be strong together. Text me. Your next message from Spirit, great, is in fact the Four of Pentacles. So this is you holding on to your truth. This is you holding on to what you have left. What the narcissist actually didn't take, because pretty much they took everything. So this is you like standing up for. This is you, it's like taking your last breath, so to speak. This is you refusing to settle for less. This is you with the Four of Pentacles. This is you saying, you know what? I figured it out. I got it. You took everything. You took everything. Everything but your soul. They took everything but your soul. And they even tried to get that. But thank goodness you didn't let them. So just know that things are about to really unfold for you. Spirit wants you to know that happiness is literally around the corner. And there is someone. What do I keep here? Buttons, where are you at? There is somebody who's coming. They're coming in a friendship kind of way first. It's going to take a friendship first in order to build the trust that you need, in order for you to be able to coexist with this person. It's going to be different because you have these triggers now, which I get. You have these triggers. And certain things people do or certain things that people say trigger you. You're almost afraid to speak. You're almost afraid to express yourself. You're almost afraid to do anything. You're going to find yourself again. You're going to like start really, really enjoying that, wow, I get to come home alone. It's nice. I come home from work and I don't have to deal with that person. I don't have to answer a phone. I don't have to look at them. I don't have to jump when they speak. Okay, Marlinda. But just know, you're going to start really feeling so much better. Especially when you decide, when you're ready, that it's time to move forward with another person. Remember that you can date. You don't have to get to a commitment. But now you know not to be that person who goes above and beyond to try to keep pleasing and making that other person happy or fixing their issues. Nope. Now you have to make it about you. That's what Spirit says. Now you have to make it about you. All right? So Marlinda, hold tight. Good news is coming. Offers, opportunities, blessings, invitations are coming. So you're not going to be stuck in this rut feeling where you're at. The angels kind of know They've seen your tears. They've seen your frustration. They've seen your fear. They've seen you afraid of this person. So just know that it's going to be okay now. It's going to be okay. All right? All right. Let me light my cigarette. All right. We are all family. Listen, Marlinda, tomorrow night we're having Zoom. And I'm hoping that Tammy, Leslie, and all of our family here, Aaliyah, everybody can come in and join us so we could talk. Many of us have dealt with a narcissist here. Well, we're here, and we're here for you. So please join us on Zoom tomorrow. I'm going to try to do one Zoom during the day and one Zoom at night, just to kind of cover everybody who needs coverage. So we're gonna do very well, very well. So join us. Text me, and then I'll make sure I text you before I go live on the Zoom, so you can join in with us and see that everybody will be there to support you. 100%. All right, Aaliyah. That's okay. I understand. Hopefully he'll be asleep in the evening, and then you'll be able to do the Zoom, because we'll do it later too. So there'll be an early session and a late session. Because usually my grandson comes over too, so I usually do it after he goes to sleep. All right, Shannon. Got you, girlfriend. All right, Aaliyah. Where are you, Aaliyah? Aaliyah, question or message? I forgot what you said. Tammy, can you add Shannon to the list? I might have to get my phone charger. I hope my phone don't die. All right. Oh, good. Oh, you're 3 hours behind. Okay. All right. Well, good night to him, and good night to you. And what a blessing. What a blessing. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're getting to spend that time. Make sure you tell him how important and special he is to you. All right? And how proud you are of him. Make sure you tell him before he goes to bed. Oh, you typed your question? Is my ex-best friend, Rhonda, jealous or envy of me? Okay. All right. More than you know. The answer is more than you know. Sometimes this person tries to act as if they're happy for you, or they try to act cool about some things, but at the same time, got the Devil card. And the Eight of Swords. With the Devil card and the Eight of Swords, this person is very envious of you. This person feels that you have something easy, or an easy way, or that you're lucky. This person doesn't realize the challenges that you go through on a daily basis. This person doesn't realize how hard it is sometimes for you to just wake up and start your day. This person doesn't realize how tired you are by the end of the night. This person doesn't realize that you've only had you to count on. This person feels entitled. But the problem is that this person that you're speaking of is so busy worrying about how to scam somebody, or worrying about how to get away with something, or worrying about how to get somebody else to take care of them. It's like they want somebody else to take care of them, or they want somebody else to do for them. But I feel that this person may also deal with some addictions, whether it's drinking, marijuana, whatever. There's addictions here. This person doesn't put the work in. It's why they don't get the results that they want. It's why they don't have the person in their life that they would like to have. Most of the time, this person is unhappy. So the answer to your question is yes. Extremely jealous. Right, Aaliyah? She don't have a clue. Attitude and drinking all the time. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. And the devil card came up like, these cards will not lie to me. They have never lied. They will never lie. They won't lie. Remember, you guys, I don't do timing, so please don't ask me about timing. But, oh, good. Okay, what's your next question? You deserve better than that, Aaliyah. You need a friend who can appreciate who you are and knowing that you would go the mile for her. You would. But she's not that person. She don't deserve that. Not when somebody's going to stab you in your back. No. And she's a thief, too, so be careful. Okay. What's your next question? All right. Thank you, Marlinda. Good night, honey. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty, as usual. I miss talking to you. I hope you're doing well. I just don't have the time like I used to. I just don't. Okay, who's up next? Who's up next? Oh, shoot. You're welcome. All right, Anakiza. Anakiza. Oh, excuse me. Spirit is amazing, right? 2 spirit messages, Anakiza, coming up, honey. Okay, Leah, you got it. Yes, please text. Buttons, what is going on? Please text me. If you want to get in on the Zoom, text me so I can easily put the link to your phone. I am going to put it in the community section too, but it's much easier when I can send it to your phone. I need to figure out how to get a list made up of Zoom. There's like participants, you can make a list up. I don't know how to do it. If anybody can help me later, let me know. But that way I could have everybody set up and just hit one button and everybody will get the message for the meeting. All right. All right. Message for Anakiza. Anakiza, Spirit is telling me, yep, and you got the Knight of Wands. Anakiza, Spirit is telling me that you're wanting to go further, that you're wanting to grow, expand, move, sell. Spirit's telling me that you have a lot of interest, a couple of different men. You have a lot of attraction. You have a very high, you have a very high sex drive. You have a very high fun drive. You have a very high social drive. Spirit is trying to show me. They're saying that you picked the wrong ones. You picked the wrong ones. There's a certain style. There's a certain characteristic that the men have in common. There's also younger, which seems to be attractive to you, or they're attracted to you. There's a balance that comes in between you and your friends. There's a balance that comes in. But I'm hearing that you haven't met the right one yet. I'm hearing that this person from your past is somebody who needs to stay in the past for now. that they come through, they promise changes, they're narcissistic themselves, and then they don't change. It's temporary, and it goes back to the way it was. Disappointments are all over. Spirit is trying to say to you that continue to go out, to continue to socialize, continue to make plans on moving or changing locations. There's something definitely about your home or your residence that's doing a lot of changing, or there's a lot of changing coming. Something about change. All right, that's your first spirit message. Your next spirit message. Messages are going to come in. Messages are going to come in fast. You got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fast energy. So there's something coming up that you're going to be doing. Maybe it's tomorrow night. But there's something that you're going to be doing. Or there's an invitation that's coming. It's definitely fast energy. It definitely could be going back and forth with something. Even an idea. Should I or shouldn't I? There tends to be stress around a certain situation that's relating to you. This stress could feel like it has to do either with finances. No, not so much. But it has to do with someone's finances. Somebody is wanting to do something, but they either can't afford it, or they don't know how to go about it, or something of that nature. There's also a trip or a vacation that's showing up for you. That's something that you're going to be doing. Maybe you're going to visit family, or you're going to visit a friend, or you're wanting to get away. But there's something coming up. I don't know how soon it is, and maybe it's in a couple months, maybe it's in a couple weeks. There's something coming up for you to like take a break, to get away from it all. There's somebody with the initial D that's very strong coming in. This D person, if you haven't met them already, they're on their way. If you have met them, this person is very attracted to you, or will be very attracted to you. This person is going to want to start out just dating, but then move quickly to a relationship. This person may even want to move in, and I don't know why so fast, but this person like wants to spend a lot of time with you. But I want you to be careful, because this person may also not be from this country. This person may be from somewhere else. But this person, I don't want you to trust them, because it feels like this person is going to try to use you somehow, some way. So you have a warning there from Spirit. Be careful who you're dealing with. They all seem to have the same common element. I don't know what that means, but that's got to make sense to you. They have the same common element, so I need you to be really careful on choices and decisions that you make where relationships are concerned, or with newer people, or anybody who's from a different country. All right? I don't know why, but that's what came out. All right. Next up, Leslie. No, I think Shannon's first and then Leslie. Yeah, Leslie was after Shannon. Shannon's first. Sorry, Leslie. Shannon was first, because Shannon was in here first. Shannon, are you here? You're welcome. Shannon. Drum roll, please. Good one, Tabby. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate your kindness. Shannon. Shannon, did you say question or spirit messages? Shannon, question or spirit messages? Shannon. Calling Shannon. Shannon, are you awake? Shannon. 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 Did Shannon say she sent? Let me see if I can scroll back. Shannon just sent a payment for 2 spirit messages. Okay. Okay, Shannon, I got your spirit messages coming up. Shannon. Hold on, I gotta move myself around here. Let me take this ice pack off. Sorry, Shannon. 2 seconds. Oh, God help me, Jesus. All right. I gotta keep changing the way I sit because of my back. Oh, God help me. All right, Shannon. Shannon. Give me 2 seconds. Shannon, I need you to respond to me. Shannon, Spirit is trying to tell me that at the moment you're single. Yes? Please confirm what I'm hearing. At the moment you are single. Yes? Yes or no? And you've been single for quite some time. Yes or no? Please respond. Spirit's telling me that you're single. Is this correct? And what does the letter S mean to you, Shannon? Besides your name, what does S mean to you? Are you single currently, Shannon? Because that's what I'm hearing. 11 right now. 11 in the room. 11 responded. Yep, you sure can, Renata. Okay, Shannon says yes. Okay. So, Shannon, Spirit's telling me that you want to know. First, they told me that you're single. Then they told me you've been single for a while. Then they told me that you feel like there's nobody out there for you. They told me that you're hoping to get a message that love is coming in. Were you hoping for a message about love, Shannon? Are you hoping for a message about love? Something coming in, a new opportunity? Okay. So, Shannon, they're telling me that your age. You're not. Are you in your 30s, Shannon? Are you in your 30s or 40s? Are you in your 30s or 40s? It's like maybe even 45. Shannon, what is is your age in the 30s or 40s? Okay, because they're showing me like mature, which would mean 30, 40 to 50. Um, there's also is there a divorce? Was there a divorce? Is there a divorce as well, Shannon? Are you divorced? Yeah, but are you divorced? Are you divorced? Or was there a long-term relationship that ended? Either you're divorced or there was a long-term relationship that ended. Let me know. Oh, you'll be 45 in May. Okay, great. That's what I thought. I said 45. If you play it back, you'll hear me that I said first. I said 30s, 40s, and I said maybe 45. Okay. So were you in a long-term relationship that ended? Okay, or a divorce? Okay, because that's what I'm hearing. So sometimes I'm not. I don't think I read you too often, if more than once even. I don't think, which is why I'm confirming what I'm hearing, because I'm trying to attach myself to your energy. I'm trying to um, allow spirit to show me what it is that you need to see, hear, or know. There's something. No, we get personal in here, so be prepared. There's something, Shannon, that has to do with self-esteem, and this is because of someone else's ego. Someone someone somehow made you feel less than, or someone somehow put you down. Um, and this may have even been something even in your younger years, either from a father or from even school, not dating much in school. Divorced? Okay, great. That's what I kept seeing. Um, was your ex-husband or partner a drinker? Were they a drinker? Was your ex-partner a drinker? Because I feel like I see a bar. I feel like I see a bar. So I need to know if that's correct. Like I see a bar. Is your ex a drinker? Shannon, was your ex involved with some type of addiction? I'm saying drinking, but maybe different. Your last relationship, okay. Okay. So remember when I said you're either divorced or you were in a long-term relationship and it ended? But I feel like this person, I can't decipher between the energies, because your divorced person was like the frying pan, and then the next relationship was like jumping from the fire pan into the fire, jumping from the frying pan into the fire. So right now, Spirit's showing me that because of the different hurdles, the different challenges that you've been through, the different struggles, that your self-esteem isn't quite where it needs to be. And you may also have a little bit of weight going on in the stomach area. They're also telling me that it is a lot to do with cortisol. It's a lot to do with stress. It's a lot to do with emotions. That is the reason for this weight gain. They're also telling me that right now is the time for you to invest more time in you. Relationships, yes, you could take it or leave it at the moment. I understand that, but they want you to focus more on you, preparing yourself for the next person who's coming. But right now, it's more important to get comfortable with who you are, accepting you for who you are, growing in some kind of way. Also, I don't know if there's something to do with schooling, education, certifications, something, real estate license, whatever it is, there's something that you may be trying to do. I feel like there is a lot of sadness around you, maybe even a diagnosis of fibromyalgia. which also falls under depression. It falls under low self-esteem. It falls under somebody neglecting you, somebody abandoning you, somebody not giving you the attention that you needed. You too may have had some struggles, whether it's with Xanax, whether it's with Ativan, whether it's with something, whether it's sleep aids, whatever it is. I need you to be careful of what you do. I'm also hearing that it's important for you to get blood work done soon. That's your first spirit message. Your second spirit message comes up, and it talks about somebody in uniform. Who is the person in uniform, Shannon? Who is the person in uniform? I nailed it. Thank you. That's spirit for you. Who's the person in uniform around you? So you guys, I can't take any more after the list that I have, only because my battery on my phone's going to die. Who's a person in uniform, Shannon? Is there a person in uniform around you? I see you sitting on the couch. Are you in shorts and a tank top like me? I feel like you're sitting on a couch. Shannon, who's the person in uniform, please? Is there a person in uniform around you, or have you had dealings with the police recently? Were you stopped by the police? Anything? Anything to do with a uniform? Is somebody in the military? Somebody in the service? My ex-husband used to be in the military. There you go. There you go. I want you to know the Spirit's saying that that person thinks of you. A person is abusive, though. That person definitely suffers with PTSD. That person definitely has mood swings. That person doesn't trust very much. That person likes to do what they like to do, and they don't care what you think. I am. Okay. Shannon, there's something, again, of learning, an opportunity where learning is concerned. This could be job-related. This could be a challenge for you to go to the next level. This could be schooling that you may want to be going back into, something online. It seems like you like to read a lot of things, or you like to learn about a lot of things. Don't look at these fad diets. Don't look at these crazy yo-yo things. Stick to a plan like the Mediterranean diet. Stick to yoga. Stick to walking. Stick to riding your bicycle in the house. Whatever it is that you do. You definitely want to increase the water because your urine is crystallizing. So your urine is a darker yellow when you go to the bathroom. So you need to drink more water so that when you go to the bathroom, your urine is almost clear. Like as if you looked in the toilet and you couldn't even tell you peed. That kind of water. Drink more water. Spirit is also wanting me to tell you that there's something about a dog. Do you have a dog? Do you have a black dog? This is crazy. Do you have a black dog, Shannon? Do you have a black dog? Who's got the black dog? Black dog. Shannon, who's got a black dog? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Love that. Perfect. Shannon, who's got a black dog? Black cat, black dog. It's small. It's not big. It's small. Who's got a black dog or black cat? It could have white patches on it. Could have something white on it. Shannon? I don't know if there's a delay between me and you or what, but... something about an animal here. It could be an animal too up in heaven. 2 dogs. Is one black? Is one of your dogs black? They're both black and white. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. They're overdue for something. One's small and one's big. Okay. I saw the small one. I saw the small one. And I don't know if it has white coming down here. But I saw the small one. Or it's white here, stripe here, or it's a stripe here. I can't really tell. Oh, your daughter's okay. But I'm feeling like this little dog. I don't know if it has stomach issues, digestive issues, teeth issues. Both. Oh, okay. But I feel like I don't know if there's I don't know if it's the treats. There's something that's causing sometimes maybe they're fussy with eating, or they don't want to eat sometimes, or she doesn't want to eat sometimes. It's like it's something with digestive issues. Don't change the food quickly, whatever you do. Don't do that, because then you have diarrhea everywhere. There's a dog that tries to eat its poop. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it has to do with the grain in the food. So, grain-free food. But you'd have to slowly change that over. Oh, having surgery Monday. Oh boy, okay. I see everything's going to be okay, but again, I guess they're showing me the food so much because after the surgery, you got to be really careful on what you're feeding the dog. So remember to speak to the doctor about what the dog should be eating after the surgery. Shannon, things are going to start turning around for you. Your daughter brings you a lot of joy, but you also worry about her. Spirit says that she'll have to be careful of trying to make a choice or decision too quickly. So whatever that's about. So tell her to think something through. Don't jump on something real quick. Because sometimes what looks good looks good to you, might not be good for you. Okay? Tell her I said what looks good to you may not be good for you. So whatever that's about. I don't know. She feels young. She feels young to me. I don't know if she's 16 or 19. How old is your daughter? How old's your daughter? Not 11, right? How old's your daughter? I know I was here in 11. Yeah. You wanna definitely know if the food that you're giving the dog is okay to continue with. How old is your daughter? 22? 22? How old's your daughter? Oh, I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock. Sorry, how old is your daughter? How old is your daughter? She's 20. Okay. I said 19. I said 22. She's in between that. Okay. All right. Well, she is beautiful, by the way. Your daughter is beautiful, by the way, and loves her animals. But let me just say, there are some things that you need to work on and things that you need to change. There's also a little bit of procrastination on your part, but also needing to clear out space, needing to clear out spaces, needing to get rid of some of the drawers, like the stuff in the drawers, needing to get rid of some of the clothes, needing to declutter space. I don't know if there's a garage, but I'm feeling like I see a garage that something needs to be emptied or cleared out. Maybe it's not a garage. Maybe it's storage. I don't know. But anyway, whatever this is, it's going to help to give you the feng shui balance that you need. Yeah, she's 20. Perfect. Anyway, they are your messages. I hope they helped. Definitely a lot of detail there, a lot going on. But love will definitely come knocking around the corner. Be patient. Be patient. And remember, there was initial S. So I don't know if that's a daughter. I don't know if that's Stephanie. I don't know if that's Stacy. I don't know. There's a S initial. I'm not sure what the S initial stands for, but it seems to be something that brings joy to you or good news to you. So someone with the initial S is going to bring good news or joy to you. So I hope that makes sense, whatever the S is. Tammy, did I have anybody left or I'm done? Anybody left, Tammy, or I'm done? Leslie. Leslie, you got questions, right, Leslie? Leslie. Oh, then Renata. Okay. I forgot Renata had a question too. All right, so type your question. Type your question, Leslie. Type your question. You're welcome, Shannon. Don't forget my readings are on special right now. Personal reading with me. 30 minutes. They're on special right now. I think it's 135. I think they're 135 instead of 200. They're 135. I think that's right. Not 165. I think they're 135. They used to be 111. Now they're 135. Even 135. Put your phone number in the payment if you want a reading. Put your phone number in the payment. Or text me. Okay, we'll go from there. Leslie, just a message from Spirit. Okay. So you purchased one, right, Leslie? Just one? Okay. Message from Spirit coming up. Alright, Leslie, coming up. Leslie, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Leslie. So it's telling me that your blessings are starting to unfold. That the light is beginning to shine. That the road is being paved in front of you. That where there wasn't a way, God's making a way. Knowing that your faith is bringing you closer and closer to your destiny. Spirit also wants you to know, Leslie, that You second guess something. Sometimes either you get second guess yourself, you second guess a conversation, you second guess the situation. Whatever it is that you second guess, which is a few things, don't. Spirit is saying sometimes with the overthinking, stinking thinking, can allow you sometimes to get worried or fearful. Then Spirit is also telling me that you have someone who is definitely sneaking up on you tonight or peeking up on you tonight. Somebody who is watching you from a distance or somebody who's trying to see you. So this is probably your neighbor trying to look in, trying to see you. They're going to pay attention to you tomorrow because apparently you plans to go somewhere tomorrow or you have plans to do something tomorrow. I don't know if you're going shopping with your son. I don't know if you're going out to eat. I don't know if you're going to the park. I don't know. Whatever it is you're doing, it's like this person is going to be around whatever you're doing. There's also, it's like you're having a couple drinks tomorrow. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing, but you're having at least one or two drinks tomorrow. So Spirit wants you to know that tomorrow is going to be a great day for you. Spirit also wants you to know that messages will continue to come through the way you receive them. Also knowing that someone's almost, okay, this must be Nick, that he's almost caught up with everything. So it looks to be that either this weekend or next weekend is going to be very definite for the two of you. There's definitely going to be an opportunity for the two of you to spend a lot of time together. Yeah, exactly. And that could be exactly what's coming up for tomorrow because I see a couple drinks. So if that shit happens, I need you to tell me, post it on here, or whatever you got to do too. But I definitely see it coming very quickly. I feel like there is, yes, shave your legs is what I heard. Yes. Okay, Leslie, that is your message from Spirit. And the message is coming in quickly because I just saw those rods. So, yeah, 8 of Wands. So it is coming in quickly. So, I guess you're going to be busy tomorrow. Might not make our Zoom. That's okay. You'll be Zooming yourself. Also, don't forget Sergio will be watching. It showed that. That's what Spirit said. Sergio will be watching. Okay. Yep, that's what I say. I knew you thought that because Spirit said it. A Spirit said it. Yep. I guess I better shave my legs. Yep. Renata, type your question. Renata, you purchased one question. Type your question. Okay, is there anything that George is hiding from you emotionally? George doesn't want you to know that you've got him wrapped around your finger. George doesn't want you to know how much he really cares about you. George doesn't want you to know that he's not happy in a situation currently, but he's also like not got the balls enough to walk away from it. He also doesn't want you to know that he's quite jealous. He's worried that you're seeing other people. This is why sometimes he pulls his energy back from you. This is why sometimes there's no communication at all from him. Because sometimes he feels like he can't trust you. He feels like you're doing something. And it's only because he's doing something. So he tries to put that energy off on you. I also feel like, he doesn't want to admit sometimes when he's missing you or missing spending time with you. He doesn't want to give you that power over him. That's the answer that I have for you. That was a lot of messages quick. That's the answer there, Renata. That's the answer. That man is stuck on you. He ain't going nowhere. I don't care what anybody tells you. He ain't going nowhere. All right. Well, you guys, it is late. It is 10 after 1. I'm hungry. I'm tired. My buttons are snoring over there like crazy. He's sneaky with his wife and then sneaky with one other woman, yes. There's one other person beside you and one other person beside his wife. Yep. All right, so I hope that helps. Like I said, if you want a reading, they're on sale right now. I'm only doing readings on the weekends. I am not available Monday through Friday. I am not. I can't. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's another question. I'm sorry, Renata. You'll have to make that decision yourself. Sorry. Love you. Got to keep it strictly business. Sorry. But anyway, have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad I got to come on and do your question. I know you guys, a lot of you didn't want to get a reading and you didn't want to get the mini, but you wanted to ask a question. So I wanted to come on and do that. Tomorrow we're Zooming, one in the daytime, one in the evening. The evening one will be later, probably around midnight, so that everybody else can get their kids in bed and get themselves situated and whatever. So, see you guys soon. Sending lots of love. I'm going to get another ice pack for my lower back. Thank you, Teresa. Love you. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Tammy, thank you for all of your help. I appreciate you. And Cranky, I'm sorry I didn't get to see you, but I'm sure I'll catch you tomorrow. Remember, Zoom, Zoom, Zoom tomorrow. Text me so I can send you the link quicker. All right. Bye, guys.